What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you all. This is another live edition of Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network. We are live. Happy Monday. It's May 20th, 2024. Yeah, holy crap. May's about to be done. A couple of days, couple more weeks, yeah. And it'll be June. You know what I love about June? Birthday month. Yes. I'll be turning 34 years old in a couple of weeks. So can't wait for that one, if you will. But what is going on, everyone? We are live here on. We're also live over on Twitch, also over on X. For those of you out there that might want to tune into that as well. As always, I'm that vibe. I'm Steve. This is Big Mike. What's going on, brother? How you doing? How's your weekend, man?
It was good. How was your weekend?
It was chilling, bro. Another week, another weekend. Uh, had to get up early as hell on Sunday to pick up my mom from the airport. That was no
Mm,
fun. Traffic,
mm, mm-hmm.
but you know how it is, bro. Again, it happens, bro. Sometimes airport can be a pain in the butt, especially when it's like early in the AM, traffic and all that stuff. And can't at the end of the day, we got it done and got home and rested more. Woke up, watched some games. Damn, man. Congratulations, Manchester City, on winning their fourth Premier League, 4 years in a row. Good for them. Sucks for Arsenal, but I mean, hey, you get what you get. Also, congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dare I say, probably one of the biggest upsets or biggest comebacks of. How would you describe it, my league?
It's most definitely an upset. Um, didn't think after previous years of Minnesota playoff basketball, you would think that they would be in the Western Conference Finals this soon. But that's what happens when
Yeah,
you have a franchise player and building pieces. So you took down the champs. We're guaranteed a new champion this year. So
yeah, we are. We are guaranteed a new champion. Sucks for the
yeah,
Knicks. They got blown out by the Indiana Pacers.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
a heartbreaker.
it is.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker. I feel bad for Knicks fans. Well, you know, I don't know how most Knicks fans feel, but I know some that I've talked to um, didn't think the Knicks were going to make it this far, at least without all of their people. I mean, they got pieces. They're going to gain Julius Randle next year, healthy enough. Um, Healthy Brunson next year, healthy DiVincenzo, healthy Josh Hart, healthy OG Ananobi.
Yeah,
So that team's gonna be reckoned with for the next couple years at least, unless they want to
yeah.
like move some pieces. They got some money to dish out, got some decisions to make. So, you know, but my final prediction for the finals, I think is gonna be, and I'm sorry, Chase, I think it's gonna be Boston versus Dallas. Oh,
I mean, it was that. Do you think that was the final that the NBA wanted? Like going in, like they're probably hoping it would be Boston versus it was Boston versus Denver. You think that's the final they were hoping on? Because you got to believe like the league
Uh,
has a perspective of what.
honestly, I don't think especially when you have a franchise. I mean, you have an elite player on Denver, but I don't think, for a franchise that won its first NBA title in 40 years, 50 years maybe. Um I don't think that, that's something that the league wanted anyway. I mean, it's good. I mean, we have an emerging elite player, especially another elite foreign player. Um, I think the champion, the finals that they wanted, excuse me, but the finals
Okay.
that they won is probably Boston. excuse me, Boston One of the LA teams, excuse me again.
The
I got
Lakers
tickling in my throat. One of the LA teams. Now LeBron,
chilling in Cancun right now.
excuse me. Yeah, I mean, this is the first playoffs in a while you don't have LeBron, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you got young teams, emerging teams, and teams that has been in the Eastern Conference Final that needs to at least go to the final and win in Boston and in Dallas, because Dallas get close and they don't succeed. So you know,
I heard him, but again, I mean, it is funny because I wasn't even at home during the second game, right? But I saw the score. I'm like, oh, this is done. It's over. Like, there's no way. Like, it's done, right? You know,
I believe.
I know that's fine, but again, like, you know, I'm looking at it, right? I'm like, oh man, and then I turn my phone back on because, you know, I'm just curious what people are saying, and I see the score. I'm like, what? I literally had to like take my glasses off, clean them again. I know I froze, right? I know I froze there for a second, right? I literally had to take my glasses off, clean my lens to see if what I'm seeing is real. Like, is this happening? Is this life right now? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know, you love to see that in sports sometimes. You want to see a comeback. You want to see like that upset story, that underdog story. I think, you know, again, to see that it happened was incredible. You know, but nevertheless, I know the finals is, well, we still have two finals. We have the Eastern Conference Final and the Western Conference Finals. It's gonna be, I think, tomorrow. Both games are just tomorrow's Indiana versus the Celtics tomorrow.
Yeah, one game is Tuesday, one game is Wednesday. Eastern Conference goes first, Western Conference goes second, and then they interchange from there. I think both series are going 7 games. Excuse me. I think both series are going 7 games. Boston hasn't really been playing dominant basketball, and a team like Indiana can sneak up on them and take them deeper into games and deeper into the series, and they've proven that. So, and the same thing with Minnesota. They knocked off the defending champs. They have a fighting chance. They can go to the finals if they want to. I don't think it's their year. I think this is a good story, and they build off of this. If it is their year to go to the finals, it's gonna be a nice looking finals. Honestly,
no
matter
crazy?
who comes out of the West.
You know what's crazy, bro? So, you know, on social media, like, you'll see people like post their parlays and what have you, right? I think FanDuel themselves posted a parlay. It was every the team that were gonna win, you know, the series and what was the actual score for each series, right? So the person had everything right except Denver versus Minnesota. They had it obviously 4-3 Denver. Everything else hit, and they were looking at, I think, like $33,000, some shit like that.
Did they have a cash out option?
It locked out.
He let it go deeper into the. I would have cashed out after the Eastern Conference Final.
Oh, I would have too. I mean, I honestly would have, but you know, there's some people who are just greedy, who just you know want the who just live on the edge, almost like, oh man, you know, it could very well be, man. It's my time, man. And next thing you know, oh no, it doesn't happen. Yes. Also, rest in peace to Bad Bones on John Killinger, the former WXW world champion, wrestled in mostly based off the German independent scene. I did see some of his stuff from whenever he would like show up in TNA. Back when TNA were like touring in the UK. I've seen some of his stuff here and there. Again, it's unfortunate, but thoughts go out to his friends and family. I've seen people on social media. I think it was Nick Aldis who posted a little thoughts on what happened, and again, thoughts and prayers. Condolences go to the friends and family of Bad Bones, John Killinger, as well. But outside of that, Mike, there's a lot of stuff that happened this weekend in the world of pro wrestling, and also in the world of combat sports, Mike. Also in the world of combat sports, a lot of stuff went down as well. Which, by the way, we might as well get into this now. Gee, where do we begin, right? Mike,
Happy New Year!
Yeah, it happened, bro. Last Saturday, live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, we got the fight, bro. Ring of Fire, bro. We had Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury for the undisputed heavyweight championship, bro. And you know what, bro? It's crazy because here also on Saturday we did do the debut of Saturday Night Thunder. Basically, we watched along to Collision, Rampage, even the.
Is this every Saturday?
No. It's gonna be once in a while. It's not gonna be every single Saturday, but once in a blue moon. But it's not bad. Like, not a bad name of a show, Saturday, right? But basically, Chase said this, and I agree with him. When you talk about Booker of the Year or Promoter of the Year around for the Wrestling Observer, you're gonna have to put Turkey Al-Sheikh in that discussion, bro. You're gonna have to, in my opinion. Do you hear me, by the way?
I hear you. Don't see you.
I don't know what's going on, but you got to put Turkey Al-Sheikh in the discussion, bro. In my opinion.
Okay.
Factor in, bro. You made this fight happen. Any other promoter, bro. In boxing, bro, it's all about the politics in boxing. It's the politics and who wants this, who wants that, and fights don't get done. I'm happy to know that, these last year alone, we got the fight that people wanted to see.
Right.
You had Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Finally happened, right? We got Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Finally happened, right?
Right.
We finally got, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Even though, people making the argument, Ryan was on something, but still, it happened. You know what I mean? Don't matter. It fucking happened. And you talk about the one fight, bro, the biggest heavyweight fight you can make. Mm-hmm. Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury. Mm-hmm. There's no more fucking around in this one. Saudi Arabia made it fucking happen. Factor in this, the same dude that's bringing the UFC to Saudi Arabia. WWE is going to be in Saudi Arabia this weekend.
Right.
He's making plays happen. And there's also talk of WWE bringing a WrestleMania or a Royal Rumble to Saudi Arabia within the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, the greatest Royal Rumble too.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, you get the gist. You get the gist, right? And we got this
fight. I'll be shocked if they get a regular Royal Rumble.
Bro, here's the thing, though. If they get a WrestleMania before the UK, oh, bro, you're going to hear a lot of people online being mad, bro.
Hey, when you got unlimited money, that's what you can do.
Don't see a lot of motherfuckers mad on the line, bro. Oh, hell no.
That's what happens when you big bank take little bank.
This is what happens. No, this is what happens when a country is willing to pony up the funds. And it also happened to be a Saudi prince.
Big bank take little bank.
Exactly. Yes, I 100% agree with that. So, what was your thoughts on the fight, Mike?
Didn't watch the fight. Watched the highlights after it happened. Saw the result. Probably would have been very frustrated watching this fight because it looked like Tyson Fury was on that bullshit majority of the fight because that's what he does. I think he's Mr. Untouchable, and when he gets touched, he get pieced up. Looked like it was mostly barbecue chicken for Usyk, and Usyk got the job done. Very shocked. I thought, Tyson would, play his length and spacing and hit him with power shots toward the end of the fight. But didn't happen.
No.
Didn't happen at all. Tyson Fury was on that BS as he normally is until he gets a rematch and takes it serious and thinks he's king again.
No, that's the thing too. Like, to me going into this, I'm like, all right, Tyson Fury, a lot of people will tell you, oh, you know what? He didn't take the Ngannou fight serious, even though we already knew it was an exhibition fight. It's an exhibition, but nevertheless, Ngannou looked good in that fight. So he thought, because then he fought Anthony Joshua, and Josh was like,
he got exposed.
kill this fucking noise, bro. It's over. It's done.
Yeah.
You know, so
I hate party poopers.
Oh, me too, bro. You hate party poopers, bro? I think everyone hates party poopers, right? But the point of the matter is, though, that's what happened. That is what happened, right? The judges, and again, I thought, again, you look at Tyson Fury, he got in shape for this fight, got in tremendous shape compared to the Ngannou fight. You hear me, right?
Yeah. You're just choppy on video. You good.
All right, cool. I don't know what's going on here, bro, but
just don't worry about it. Just keep talking. If I can't hear you, then I'll tell you.
All right, if that happens, you have to take over, Mike. You have to take over if that happens.
Well, it'll be a lot of radio silence because
in the mud. But what's it called? But I got like that angry for oh my god, disgusted face on my camera. I don't know.
All right, Mr. Low Attention Span. Let's get on with it.
Okay. So the judges did score this fight. I mean, here's the thing first, right? You look into this fight, you figured, all right, Fury was going to use his
oh shit. Now I can't hear you.
Oh shit.
Okay. No, I thought I could hear you. You just took a long pause.
You know what I'm saying? Like you figured, all right, Fury was going to use his jab, use his reach to work on Usyk, and it just didn't happen. I mean, it did at first, but then Usyk was like, kill this noise. I'm going to take over this shit. And he did.
Okay.
He did, obviously. Usyk literally let Fury do his thing, right? Into this fight, let him do his thing, and then he basically tired him out. You hear me, right?
Yes, I hear you. I'm giving you your time to talk.
And then what happened was obviously Usyk took over. They're in the ninth round. I think it was the ninth round where everything just went downhill.
Yeah.
For Fury. Just getting rocked and punched and just fucking just destroyed. It looked like Fury was going to go literally fall out of the ring. That's what it looked like. It looked like he was going to fly out of the ring. But he got the ref stepped in and didn't stop the fight, even though he could have. Let's be honest here. The referee could have stopped that fight.
Yeah.
But he saved him. Literally saved him. Saved him there. And it was just a one-sided beatdown after that. It's like the ref is like, no matter what Fury's corner was telling him, it wasn't working, bro. It's funny too, bro. I literally at first had Fury money line. And halfway in the beginning of the first
we're having some issues. Steve, I don't know what's going on, G, but I think you need to do a nice little reset. Yeah, I think you need to do a nice little reset. Yep, there it is. Yep. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting at least for the next 5 minutes because I have literally nothing right now. I have nothing on the matter. Didn't really watch SmackDown or the King and Queen or Ring on their end. Anything on the itinerary, I really didn't really don't know. Nobody's really commenting like that. Hopefully somebody comment. If you're in the chat, comment. Give us your thoughts on the Fury and Usyk fight. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna be drowning in sorrow because Steve isn't here. Um, yeah. Uh, I guess I could talk about more basketball until he comes back because that's the only thing that I really paid attention to. Um, I could take it back to basketball. Um, uh, so Western Conference Finals is probably going to be the more interesting series to talk about and watch because the matchups is more even. All right, yeah. You dig it on the phone until your Mac restarts.
Basically, yeah.
You don't sound bad neither, so it's all right.
I know. You, I'll try to get my AirPods to work. 1 second here.
All right, yeah.
All right, how about now? We good?
Yeah, you good.
Hey, listen, guys. I apologize for the delay here. My computer's acting like fucking crazy. Yeah, I apologize on that. It's on us. It's on me. I'll take accountability for it.
Honestly, bro,
What?
it's time for an upgrade for you, bro.
Man, we'll get there when we get there, bro. We get there when we get there.
What series iMac do you have?
Some old ass iMac, but that's not the point right now, Mike. That's not the point right now. Okay,
It kind of is the point because you're on your phone, but
I know that.
but
I know that.
we could get back to the fight.
Let's get back to the fight. Let's get back to the fight here, man. Did you going into this fight? I know you watched the highlights. Kind of shocked, but it is what it is. Were you expecting Fury to win this fight?
Of course. Like, who isn't? I mean, I knew Usyk had a good shot because of his last fight that he fought. He was very dominant. But yeah, I intended on Fury to win. Yes.
Yeah.
What about you?
I kind of did too because again, like I told you earlier, before my computer went kaput on me, I was expecting, I was literally expecting Fury to use his jab, right? Because of his reach, because of the height. I was expecting him work that jab. That should win you this fight, right? And it's like Usyk collected the data because he did lose some rounds. Let's be honest here, right? And it's like Usyk took him to deep water. As the fight went on, Usyk just took over. You expect to go in there and just sock and bop. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't the case either.
Right.
That wasn't gonna work either. And Walty, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna turn my camera on in a sec. But,
Save the day, brother. Save the day.
Save the day. What happened?
My computer is
right now. He's on his phone.
He's on his phone. What?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sending him. He's gonna see notifications pop up on his phone. I'm sending him like 3 of them. And he needs to seriously reconsider.
Hey, listen,
everything
man.
I'm sending him right now.
We'll see. But
is it time for a new computer? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, this is exactly what I'm sending him. I'm sending him options, affordable options, not even brand new, affordable options of an iMac.
Yeah, why don't you the payment plan starting at
he doesn't even have
$50 a month
for these, bro. These are affordable. He could pay this in one swoop and not even blink an eye at his Vegas.
Can we
funds
get
for
back?
next year.
Can we get back to the program, guys?
What is? I don't know what the program is. You gotta tell me. What are you talking about? The
We're
boxing
talking
fight?
about the Fury fight right now.
Yes.
That fight, probably one of the best fights. Actually, no, fuck that. It's the best fight I saw this year.
Really?
I think so. What fight was better than this fight?
I'm just saying. Honestly, not this
What
year.
boxing fight? What-
Yeah, I
But
said
if-
this year.
Yeah,
This
this year. I mean, we're only in May.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
only in.
What happened in
I can still say it.
January? What happened in January? What boxing fight happened in January?
I think what you mean is like, just big names, the magnitude of the fight. What was at stake here?
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. So yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
Okay.
It's crazy because at the end of the fight, like, Mike, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Look up the scorecard because I had it, but then my computer just said fuck you.
Says you want to look up stuff. I can't do that.
Doesn't work for me,
damn
brother.
scale.
What the hell?
Nah, sorry, we were dropping food here, so I had to clean up. We're in the real kitchen. We're in the real kitchen. I told you.
In the mud.
Well,
You're in
we
the
had-
kitchen.
We had
Eating
this
dinner.
today.
Must be nice.
The presentation was a little better this time, right?
Oh, it was, dude. It was. Absolutely. Granted, you had to deal with a rap concert, multiple
Okay, I
performances
got the
and shit.
scorecard. I got the scorecard. One judge
Who had a rap
scored it.
concert?
At
One
the fight?
judge scored it.
Oh, I didn't watch that. Who performed?
Some rapper, I don't know.
Some rapper. I don't know.
One judge scored it.
Oh yeah, it was split.
115, 112. Another judge scored in 113, 114. Another judge scored in 114, 113 in favor of Usyk.
Yeah. Here's the thing too, bro. When the judges were given the result, I'm like, here come the rigging. Here it comes. Because to me,
Yeah, you
Usyk
thought it was
won the
gonna be
fight.
a tie.
No, I even put that in the part. I even put that on a single bet just in case, a little sprinkle.
Yeah,
A draw.
He was a sicko. What was it, like plus 8,000? That was
Nah, not even like plus.
You are a sicko for picking a draw. Come on.
Nah, just in case. I just covered all bases. I covered every single base.
You know what? I ain't even mad at you. I would have did the same thing.
Because you just never know, bro.
How
And
much
also
did you bet on the Usyk on points and split decision? Because you used a boost.
I think it was like
Wasn't it plus 500?
like 20, I think it was 20 or 15 bucks.
You wagered 20.
Yeah, I think some shit like that. Yeah,
You could wager 20 with a boost.
You won like you won like 40 something.
yeah, basically.
Okay, that's what I thought because the odds went. It was like plus 214 or something like that.
What?
Yeah, it was. But at the end, it's funny too because like they're having a rematch in October.
Well, of
They're
course.
done. That's in the clause in the contract, and it's funny because like
And probably Fury is gonna win.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, bro, if I'm Tyson Fury,
He's gonna take this more serious.
Do you really want to fight him again? Like, if
Yeah,
you're the Fury,
I'm pretty sure. Fury does this all the time. You saw what he did with his comeback with Wilder. He took it serious, but he pulled the Undertaker, and his that's what brought him back to relevancy. Because honestly, who knew about Tyson Fury before the comeback?
Oh, bro, what? The Klitschko fight?
Outside of pure boxing purists, who
you
knew
mean
about
surprised?
Fury?
You mean casuals? You mean those that only watch the Canelo fights and they only watch the Mayweather
people
fights?
Like me, who knew about Fury back then?
Oh,
Who
you
knew
be
his
surprised,
story
bro?
of drug addiction to come back to
Christianity,
fighting
the fucking newborn Christian.
Christianity. Who knew about this guy? I didn't. I knew that the heavyweight division was on a comeback because I only knew about Wilder. And then later I knew about Joshua. And then once he fought Fury, I was like, okay, heavyweight division is back.
Crystal Correct's here. I wasn't surprised that Tyson Fury lost. Do you think Fury came into the fight too late? I think he took it serious because he got in shape. You know, unlike when he
How
fought
much did he weigh? Because last few fights he was like in the 270s.
he probably in the 250-ish. I don't recall, but
Oh, that's
he
the
took
thing.
it.
He should have stayed close to 270 and weighed his body on Usyk. Usyk was the smaller guy. Even though Usyk got power, he would have weighed him down if he stayed in the 270-ish range. But he probably wanted to feel lighter on his feet in the later rounds, but that kind of I guess that kind of bit him in the butt.
Oh, it did. Absolutely did. Bit him in the butt. It was crazy to think too, bro. You had in the crowd, you had Anthony Joshua, bro.
Yeah, because
Bro,
if Fury would have won, that probably would have been the next fight, right?
bro. Oleksandr Usyk is him. He is him. That's it.
Yeah.
It's over. He is right now the baddest man on the planet, bro.
Yeah. And do you think? Obviously, it's money. Joshua versus Usyk.
Nah, bro. It's done, bro. Usyk lost.
That's
Wait, my bad.
done
Joshua lost twice to him. Joshua, my bad.
already. Oh
Usyk
yeah,
beat him. Usyk beat him twice.
Usyk beat him twice. I don't remember these fights.
He beat him twice.
I don't remember these fights. That's why I don't care about Joshua because he's like a lesser than Fury. It's like he's so hyped up. He under delivers, and now he's starting to deliver, and now he can't get an undisputed title fight because he under delivers so much.
Oh yeah.
Use the iPad later. You have all day to use the iPad.
What?
Huh? Oh,
What happened?
what happened? Wait, what you catch me saying?
God damn it.
No, I'm kidding.
What's going on?
No, I was saying no. I just unmuted my mic. That's why I was. What? I was on mute. Unmute the whole time.
Nope.
Yeah, you was on mute the whole time. Yeah,
Unmute
I
the
didn't
whole
hear a single
time, bro.
word.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's good because I was getting back to the room. But
Okay.
Yeah,
Steve is having a conniption.
God damn it. Where's this shit? Here we go. But outside of that, yeah, man, listen, man. Dude's him, bro. Dude is him. How can you not be happy for him, bro? How can you not be happy for him?
I mean, Usyk seems like a character. He looks like a freaking whacked out hitman. Look at his face. He looks like a killer.
Yeah,
I would
that's
be
something
scared. I
you.
would be scared to even be around him.
Bro, look at that, bro. Did that shit to Tyson Fury, bro. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Let's move on here. Let's move on. There's a lot of stuff to talk about too. For those of you who thought that you were gonna get title for title at King and Queen of the Ring, nope, that's not happening. On SmackDown, they did do the official contract signing, and Logan Paul tore up the contract because in the contract it had title for title. And Logan's like, no, we're not doing that. We're putting just your title, Cody, which is rightfully so. Rightfully so.
I'm fine with that as long as they fight. I don't care.
Yeah. Ukraine in 7.
Ukraine in 7. I mean, shoot. Usyk
Probably.
and Lomachenko did go to war.
They did. They
Them
went to war.
sickos. Well, congratulate. Well, I would do it if I had the power to, but not really. I don't care about this country like that.
Oh, come
on,
Mike, come on, bro. What are you
I don't
doing?
care
Aren't you
about
part of
this
the
country.
draft?
No, I really don't. I'm privileged to be in this country, but I ain't fighting any battles. No,
You're not patriotic enough.
Not patriotic, man.
No.
Not a real
The only
American,
time
man.
I get patriotic is when I have Spiked simply or truly on the 4th of July. That's what I'm picturing.
Spike?
Spike.
Spiked simply lemonade or
What about Memorial Day?
or truly or then Memorial Day too. Yeah, that's another.
What about Labor Day?
For
What
me.
about Labor Day?
Labor Day?
Labor
Oh, that's a third patriotic day for me.
Is it really? I guess.
What about Thanksgiving?
Oh,
what about Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving patriotic day for most Americans.
No, that's that sounds like a murder to me. I don't know about Thanksgiving.
No,
what about 9? Oh no, they're
Thanksgiving, the white man holiday. Everybody know that.
what?
Everybody know that. Everybody know that. The white man's holiday. Tell me what I'm telling lies, yo. Tell me what I'm telling lies, yo.
It's
Okay. Okay. Here's why I say this. Every Thanksgiving, bro, you'll have family. Oh, I got my sister coming over from college. You got my in-laws coming over, my brothers coming over, so on and so forth. And if you miss that day, it's like you commit the ultimate sin. It's like you commit. How dare you miss Thanksgiving? How dare you?
You think so?
Bro, trust me. As someone who used to work in retail, I seen it, bro. I seen motherfuckers pull up with the shopping cart with the cans, the pie things, the turkey, the stuffing, make a big deal out of it. Meanwhile, us, it's like any ordinary day.
It's a nice federal holiday.
Now, Christmas is more sacred, in my opinion, than Thanksgiving. That's just my opinion, of course.
It's more bonding time too. You know?
Nah, it's more sacred.
Yeah,
bro.
Christmas.
Yeah,
I
you get to
Christmas
drink and
is
stuff.
flowers,
You know?
Yeah.
Get shit faced and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, get drunk until 3 in the morning. You know,
that's New Year's, bro.
Yeah.
That's New Year's.
Oh, well, I do that for Christmas
Yeah.
too. I mean, come on, man.
Of course you do.
Cinco de Mayo, Memorial Day,
Cinco de
Labor Day.
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. This fucking guy, Cinco de Mayo.
July. Those
Cinco
are
de-
legal.
What about
drunk
St.
days.
Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day. Those
Yes.
are legal.
How about July
drunk days
28th?
for Americans.
July 28th.
What's July 28th?
Walter knows. Walter, you know what it is, right?
You know what it is. If you're saying that I know, you gotta know what it is then.
Peruvian Independence Day.
Oh, okay.
Peruvian Independence Day.
Sure, we'll accept
That's
it.
y'all
28th.
thing.
Yeah, we'll embrace
I'll
that.
keep it to the Mexicans.
Hey,
You
yo.
Peruvians can
Hey,
have your day.
Peruvians
Yeah.
celebrate in New Jersey. Yeah, that's the only place they celebrate that day.
Of course, absolutely. Of course. But yeah, man, listen, we're getting Cody and Logan in Saudi Arabia for the world title. We got clarification finally, which honestly I prefer. I don't think it needs to be title for title. I get where people want to see that. I get the whole idea of Cody 2 belts. I'm good.
I don't know. I mean, the match is gonna be good, but I'm just not intrigued.
If I'm not,
Yeah.
I think there is some story there. I think there, it could be a little
story?
better. Absolutely.
What's the story? What's the story?
What
What's
is the story?
Steve?
Well, Cody is he's the fighting champion, right?
God, fuck this.
He's
Come
fighting
on,
champion.
man.
All right, you know what it is, bro. What we were concerned about is coming into fruition.
That's
now,
what
bro.
I just
It's
exactly.
It's coming to light, bro. What we were concerned about post WrestleMania.
What does he even do for Cody?
What does he even? Come on, man. Come on.
Where are the
He gets
ratings?
the
What about the
matches.
ratings? They're going down. The ratings going down with him.
I mean,
Well, the ratings are going down because you got the Bloodline storyline is not as hot as it was.
Yeah, they got this
but they're trying to
watered
keep
down
it afloat
Bloodline
until
now.
they introduce Roman back again.
They got a weekday as the leader.
I'm telling
now.
you, once Roman hits that television screen, them ratings is gone. He's not in the company no more. But
could be worse. I mean, could be worse. Could be 600 and
Nah, I knew he was gonna go with
70 something thousand. But I mean,
oh, was that the collision number?
No, that was the dynamite number.
That's a dynamite number.
Oh, what?
Mike, you don't remember this shit? We were on SAD?
What was the number?
6 in the 600,000.
672. I thought you said 2 something. Okay.
672.
Oh,
hell
imagine
no.
if Dynamite hit the twos. Oh my
That's an
god! You might
average,
as
though,
well. You
right?
might as well
They'd be
wrap them
lucky to
up
get
and put
sevens.
them in the freaking closet.
Oh, in the claw. No. Trap. Oh, no. Yeah, it could be worse, you know. I
Who's
mean,
trapped in the closet?
oh, come. Oh, well.
Dynamite's writing.
Dynamite rating. 30 con stash. Yeah. Um. Also, yeah, I don't know. You guys saw that picture that I posted on our group chat. You can
Which
get Fight
one?
With a
Forever.
roll of
You
ice.
can get Fight
Oh,
Forever for $3, bro. You can buy AEW Fight Forever for
Still too much
$3.
money. That's too
that's a
much money.
lot. Let's see what's it on Steam. Let's see what's on Steam.
I'm pretty sure it's still $30 on Steam.
It better be.
That's like freaking. They got mortgaged the house on Steam. They get it Fight Forever.
Oh
That's
no,
too much money.
They raised it. They raised it to 40 now. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's too much money, man. They on cocaine.
They're fucking crazy. $40 for that game? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much money, man. I'm sorry.
How about Solo in the same outfit as the Weeknd?
Yeah, he's the weekday.
lead singer. Yeah, he's the Weeknd.
Bro,
Yeah.
He's dressed like an off-cast character from Yakuza.
I just want to know, bro, who's that barber, yo? Not for real, bro.
Wow, you like the haircut?
The lining does not the hair.
Yeah, the hair. I don't know. The whole thing was a mess to me. I didn't like his presentation.
Yeah,
Could've
and
been.
if all you people that don't know about Tama Tonga and his kill streak mode, you found out this past Friday with that sound.
What was that? Oh man,
Sound like
Bro,
Donnie
that
from the
dude's
Wild
a
Thornberries.
menace.
Sound like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. If
No,
you ask me.
you didn't see what I posted in the Radicals. He sounded like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me listen to this again. Yeah, my laptop. I'm trying to restart this shit.
Dun.
Oh, yeah.
Darn Mac.
Does Max even start like that nowadays?
Old
I
school
think
Macs. I still
probably.
do.
I'm talking about the
Probably
newer ones,
newer
the ones
Macs.
that you should get. The ones I suggested to you in your text messages. When you see my text, I put 2 affordable options for you.
I know.
Think about it. A long, hard decision. You don't want this
Like
to keep
I said,
happening.
you could get it. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah.
Also in the news
What's the
as
next
well.
topic, Steve?
This guy.
Oh.
Where is he?
Counting down the days.
So yeah, Ricky Stark. I guess he did. He was a guest on I think the What Culture podcast.
They still have a podcast.
What Culture? Think it was. Yeah, I could be wrong, but do you think I don't have the computer right now, so I can't really go in and search and all. I can't right now, so just bear with me on that, okay? Basically, they asked him why he's not on TV. And basically, he went on to say that he doesn't know why. He's not hurt, right? He's not injured. Why. I mean, here's the thing, right? And I agree with both sides of the story here. There's no story, but I agree with both sides here, okay? If you're Ricky Stark, yeah, count those days, bro. Count those days. Count them. Count those fucking days, bro. I ain't mad at you, bro. But if you're Tony Khan, I don't blame him. If he knows that Ricky is 1 foot out, I don't blame him. Do not blame him at all, bro.
Blame him.
No. No, my thing is, bro, if you know that Ricky is not gonna resign, he's leaving. Why am I gonna waste my TV time? Why am I waste time on my television programs to have him on? Why am I going to put him in a major program, give him a title, if I already know that, you're leaving?
Prime example. And we're going to compare this to the other company, Drew McIntyre.
I prayed for this to happen, and it did.
So you see how much good work you put him in prime position to be in a nice feud with CM Punk. and he wasn't, and his contract was coming up, and you did not know if he was going to resign. You had rumors going out that negotiations wasn't even happening. Out of nowhere, he resigned. When you give a person motivation to stay with your company, then yeah, you can do that. Guess what? Everything that he gave Ricky Starks shit the bed. Every single thing. Not due to Ricky Starks, but some things. You know, people got injured in his feuds when Punk was there. Punk got injured. What else? Adam Copeland came in, that whole fiasco, crapped the bed. You gave this man the tag team titles with Big Bill. What happens? You take him away and put him in the dang learning tree. The learning tree?
Yeah, the learning tree.
Big Bill.
Big Bill, yeah. The learning tree.
I'm the
'cause
learning tree.
Everything that you put in front of Ricky Starks, it didn't pan out because of circumstance, not because it didn't work out for him in mutual stance. It was under different circumstance. He can deliver. And it's up to Tony Khan to keep giving him stuff so he can be motivated to make it happen.
Oh, we know
And
he
you
can
can
deliver,
tell
but
that it was pouring out on the TV when the last fiasco happened because it was not under his control.
oh, we know he can deliver. We know this already. He's shown it in, again, when he was the FTW champion, even though we don't really, count that title or anything like that, right? We don't count it,
Why not? Why you don't want to count that? Aren't they doing a contender series for that?
I mean, they are, but I mean, are we gonna sit here and be like, oh
Doing
man,
a contender series for a dumbass nothing title. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You wonder why people don't want to watch your TV show. It's because you're putting more effort in a non-sanctioned title than your actual titles.
Than the Continental Classic.
Come on, man.
Oh, come on.
That's
people say, "Oh, this is good stuff," blah blah
Good
blah.
stuff.
No,
Good
no. I beg to differ.
Jericho, third group in AEW, leaving the learning tree. Yes,
and it ruins every single person that's a part of it.
Hey, let's be clear here,
every
okay?
Single person.
To be fair, and I'll say this: I'm not gonna sit here and act like AEW didn't do shit with Ricky because they did. They gave the FTW. They gave the FTW title, right? They put him, made him part of Team Taz, right? He had that match with MJF at Winter is Coming a couple of years ago, right? In the beginning of MJF's title run, they basically made him one of the top heels on Collision. And worked with Punk.
When Punk was there, yes, he had a great opportunity.
Remember SummerSlam?
All that pyro.
Remember SummerSlam that Saturday? We were all in Ford Field, and at the same time, it was CM Punk versus Ricky Stark.
Oh yeah,
and we watched a little bit of it.
Yeah. By the way, that tweet from Double or Nothing last year that everyone was talking about the fan who was watching, was it NXT? Was it Battleground?
I think
right,
it was.
Yeah. Well, the what's it called? Reggie.
No.
Oh, not that one. Oh,
remember, bro. We were at Double or Nothing. That fan that was watching NXT on his phone.
Yeah.
That tweet is about to make a year old, bro.
Oh, you're talking about the tweet? Okay, I thought you were talking about back then. No, okay.
It's about to be, bro. It's about to be the 1 year anniversary of that tweet. So just keep an eye. About to be.
Is that gonna happen again? It can't be. It can't happen again now.
It can't happen again. I mean, you could try.
Who wants to watch AEW right now?
No.
I'm saying in general, they're not on this. NXT's on
Yeah.
June now, so
yeah. And also factor in, you could try to duplicate it. I see people try to duplicate it. I see people on Twitter try to replicate that moment. But I'm sorry, like the way we did it, it was the authenticity, bro.
Yeah, more natural.
It was organic, bro. And also factor in for those who were saying
wildfire too.
And also for everyone who was saying, "Oh, that kid, he was in on it. He knew about it."
Oh man, why you tell people?
I just want to point that out. All right, for storyline, he wasn't aware of it, but
Nah,
in
too
reality-
late, too late. He was
Well,
he
too
was
late.
fully in it.
No,
Him with his
it's
two
all
belts.
all the hate that was going towards his way is unwarranted. But yeah, the guy was in on it from what I was told because I wasn't there.
From what I was told.
I wasn't there, but I was a part of the moment of it going viral because I'm part of the gang. So it is what it is. It's one of our proudest moments.
It was. We're proudest moments.
So
You know what I mean?
hopefully
So
we
that,
can get another good moment in Vegas.
Yeah, we need another viral
next year.
moment.
yeah, imagine someone watching Ring of Honor during WrestleMania. Okay. Almost someone watching the Hall of Fame ceremony during Supercard of Honor. Oh yeah. Who knows? I don't
That
know.
bad.
No. Let me see if it's working now. It should be working now. But other than that, again, for Ricky Starks, bro, I don't blame him really. It's quite obvious that he might end up going to the Fed. He's 1 foot out. I mean, to be fair, too, we don't know what's left on that contract. We don't know.
You think it's much? I don't think it's much.
It probably, for all we know, it could be a year, could be a couple months. I know Mark Henry's deal is about to end this month alone. But,
Mark Henry, what does he even do?
Hey, I'm just saying,
it's time.
It's time. That's what he gets paid to do. That's
I mean,
awesome.
he did discover Jay. He did discover Bianca. So I mean,
and guess where they're at?
They're not in AEW. What does it matter?
Guess where he's gonna go? Legends still coming.
Yes, Steven started a new trend on Twitter or X. Yeah, I guess so.
Or whatever it was.
You should have saw us at SummerSlam last year. We was sitting next to that goof, and we told him that we was the people that did that video.
Yeah.
That story. I love that video.
I love that.
It's an honor.
Love that video. I love that video. Yeah, it was us.
He
Yeah.
shook our hands proper too. He was like, "Oh, you guys are good.
You guys were doing good." Yeah. No. The dude who got arrested.
Not the guy got arrested.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we were sitting in the club in the suite section, whatever, right? And I don't know what happened. Like there was a guy sitting behind us, just the whole show, just angry for whatever reason. Because I guess his mom brought her boyfriend or whatever the fuck it is to the show, or because the seats that they were in were not like a good viewing, right?
It was a decent view.
Yeah, nevertheless, this person was upset. He was angry. And one thing I'll never forget this during the Charlotte, Bianca, and Io match. He goes to his mom. Oh, because they brought up the fact that she was married to Andrade. Oh, if you watch more wrestling, if you watch more wrestling than going to work, you would know about this stuff. I started laughing. I did not give a fuck. I did not care at all, bro. When they said that, bro, oh my goodness, bro. I just lost it, bro. When that person just said that, bro, for real, dude.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
Don't give a fuck.
Why was that needed to be played? Because you don't care that it was that funny?
I thought it was funny as shit. I just didn't give a fuck if that person got mad or not. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
And then also factor in, bro. Moments later, we find out that same person got arrested for having an altercation in concessions and shit. Point is though, man, it was a vibe. No pun intended.
Yeah, that was fun. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It was fun. It was.
That was fun.
We're gonna repeat it again. Run it back in next.
It's gonna get even crazy because 420.
Yes, a 420 Vegas. Yeah.
Oh, not 420. Oh man.
I'm not fucking around, bro. I'm not fucking around.
Don't fuck around. You wanna be laughing all over the place, getting lost in Vegas.
Not even, bro. That was that time, right?
What's that time?
That happened too, right? So before Double or Nothing, we took an edible, and so I bought edibles in Vegas. And before Double or Nothing, me, Chase, and Walter go to this Chinese spot, right, to eat, right? But before that, we took an edible in the room. Pause. We took an edible. and the food was again. We were just chilling and shit, and I think Chase forgot something, and he went to get it for Chase. Like he forgot something in the hotel in the restaurant, and we find it. We get lost, and then you got you got to understand the THC kicked in, right? The edible kicked in, and we just started. We felt like we were lost in Vegas.
We were lost. I think
we literally we were lost. Even then again, if we weren't high, we probably wouldn't know where we were at. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, my computer should be working again. I'm gonna jump on the computer. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's see how that goes.
Since I don't know the next topic, Walter, we're gonna get your thoughts. We're gonna take it back all the way to the first topic, which is basketball.
You guys talk about basketball first? Wow.
Yeah, nice little, 10, 15 minutes on basketball.
What, Steve?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah. He started out with basketball. Yeah.
Well, it's unfortunate, but yeah. We got the conference finals set up, huh?
Yeah, both West and East.
I'm excited for the West.
I think that's probably
the
gonna
Mavs
be the
and the
series.
Wolves. Gonna be great.
Yeah.
I mean, look, congrats to the Pacers. They took advantage. They took advantage, but they also even then I'll give them credit because Game 7 they weren't missing any shots. Game 7, it was hard to overcome all that. It's always next season for the Knicks. I mean, I see potential, and they had to overcome a lot. Even if they didn't win the series, that Celtics, I don't want to say we would have got swept, but it would have been bad probably.
Well, that Celtics team hasn't been playing as dominant.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it could have got a game or two, depending on.
I think that would have won 6 games. Yeah, you would have got probably 2.
But I wish we could have done it, but it is what it is. Now the team could rest up, see what you're gonna do. I think the Hartenstein is the free agent. It's gonna be gonna cost a couple bucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're gonna do with Randall. I think they'll just keep him. I think they should. They got multiple draft picks and they got cap space. I mean, they could. OG, they're definitely gonna resign, even though he's injury prone. You kind of have to. But, the future's bright. It sucks, but the future's definitely bright. And now, I think someone from the West is gonna win.
Yeah, it's either gonna be if the Mavs beat the Wolves, I think the Mavs are gonna take. Yeah,
Luka's gonna get his first ring.
Yeah,
Luka's getting his first ring.
And Kyrie, this will be Kyrie's first ring without LeBron, and I think Kyrie's got a lot to prove as well to show that he can do it without LeBron. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Edward's saying that he's gonna be guarding Kyrie all series, so we'll see how bad he gets cooked. Because that's a tough guard. That is a tough guard.
Oh, it is a tough guard.
No matter who guards Kyrie, he is a shake and bake artist.
Of course. All right, I'm back. I got my final.
Are you back?
Let's fast forward to the next topic, Steve. What's after that?
Yeah. So what's after that? I'll tell you what's after that, bro. We're still in the AEW topics here, and
we are.
Konosuke Takeshita is also in the news as well.
Oh, so watch that picture again.
Yeah, look at the guy in the background.
Look at that fucking guy in the background.
What is he gonna do? Wheeler useless.
Well, he hasn't been around for a long time. So.
He probably counted the days down too. He probably counted them down as well, for all we know. So Konosuke's also been in. So Konosuke, I get the interview with DDT, the promotion he wrestles for in Japan, and he has a match coming up with Minoru Suzuki, and they basically asked him, if he's enjoying, wrestling in America, right? Basically, if he's enjoying, the American scene, considering that, he does wrestle in the States, right? After all. And he went on to say this: since arriving in America, if you were to ask me what I found enjoyable, there's been nothing. In my heart, I've already thrown away the joys of wrestling, said Takeshita. He went on to say, right, at AW Revolution, right, at AW Revolution, Takeshita came out to a losing end of a widely praised match with Will Ospreay. Recently, he was scheduled to appear on AW television, but saw his match cut due to time constraints.
Mm-mm.
This is what he had to say about that. It's been a few weeks since I got to be on air, and due to the live broadcast, my match was cut. I was already waiting at the entrance gate with my gown on when I was told so.
The last minute, he just cut it.
Basically, and he went on to say this also. Right, discrimination is not the word here, but unfortunately, there's a lack of space for an Asian person to be on a TV show watched by Americans. No matter how good my condition was, nor the amount of matches I was put in, or in how many times they said my match was good, it felt like I couldn't make it in the starting lineup, to put it in baseball terms. Basically, dude, the way I look at it is this, right? He's talented. Let's not take that away from him. The guy can go. He's very talented. And I just think that he, yes, you wrestle in both places. You wrestle in DDT. You wrestled in you also wrestle for AEW. He needs to realize that the styles are different. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's unfortunate that his time got cut off. It's unfortunate, but that's TV for you. That's the way the format of the show is. There's some segment you can cut off, add more time for matches. That's fine. But when it comes down to it, is you need to understand that they're two different audiences. In Japan, yes, that's that work rate, strong style, right? 25-minute, just back and forth. That works in Japan. That works. In the States, I'm not saying it doesn't work. This is the niche audience of AEW. It's just that, unfortunately, for him, it's just that it's not clicking. Granted, this is the same guy who beat Kenny Omega twice. What did he do after that? Nothing.
He lost to Jericho in his home country.
Yes, lost to Jericho in his home country. Beat Jericho here in the States. And what have they done with him? Nothing. Instead, he's still part of this fucking family, the Don Callis fan. He's was he the Alpha?
Yeah,
right?
The Alpha. Because he beat the Omega. Huh?
Yeah, but outside of that,
Alpha.
And I do think, and again, I said this too, like, when Ring of Honor was reforming, right? I said, with Konosuke, I would put him in the Ring of Honor brand. That's what I would do.
Why not?
But keep this in mind. This was before I knew what the fuck they were doing with Ring of Honor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But before that, I'm like, you know what? Put him in that brand. Let him be the TV champion, or challenge for the world title, right? But no, that's not the case at all, bro. It's not the case at all. And it just feels like some things aren't clicking for him, and that's just, it's unfortunate. It really, really is unfortunate because, again, it's a good talent, bro. Who knows? Maybe he's also counting down the days too. For all we know,
I don't know, but it's unfortunate. You're right. A guy who's beating Omega twice, you should not have him just wander around doing nothing.
What does ROH even do?
What does ROH even do?
Well, now ROH doesn't do anything.
What can it do?
It can't do anything.
Really nothing, really.
It can't even be a proper streaming service.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, because I think AEW, they're still negotiating with Warner, so now Ring of Honor is going to be included with that.
And who knows, bro? And honestly, bro, listen, we know that the NBA is likely going to NBC. Yeah. It's a given.
So they're gonna have an abundance of money to give.
And if you're AEW, if you're Tony Khan, you are foaming at the dick right now, bro. You are foaming at the mouth right now, bro.
NBC, please.
No. You are just right now, dude. You are licking your chops right now. You know that picture that we have in the group chat with Roman doing this? right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Tony Khan right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Talking
he's
to
hoping.
Warner.
He's hoping the NBC could do.
Well,
pull
last
through.
media rights deal, they gave him $2 billion, right?
Yeah, basically.
What do you think they can get if they do get another media rights deal? What can they get?
I say a good amount. I don't see why not, but I do think, again, time will tell what comes out of this media rights deal, right? You would, again, for AEW's sake, you would hope they get more money. I think they will get more money.
They will.
Considering now that, hey, NBC and Warner Media needs a live content, live content, and AEW.
Even if NBA stays, I think they'll get more money.
You think so though? Because I don't know, bro.
Not much more, but they'll get a little.
Because here's the thing: the other day, right, I was watching Inside the NBA because I woke up and they were showing Inside the NBA. So
You woke up at 1 a.m?
Yeah, it was still on, right? The Inside the NBA was still on, right? TV on, everything, right? So, and just the vibe that they had, it's like, yo, they already know, like it's done.
It's over.
It's over, bro. Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kenny Smith. The other dude, the old guy. This is Inside.
The other dude. Come on. The other dude.
That's the guy's brand. It wouldn't be an Inside.
The other dude.
Again, the old guy. I don't know.
The old guy.
Right. That's disrespect.
Disrespect.
The older guy. It wouldn't be a show if it wasn't for the older guy.
Well, again,
111.
Well, this is Welcome to TNT, the NBA. That guy, right? Chuck already said he's gonna be on LinkedIn. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
But outside of that, though, bro, if you're Tony Khan right now, bro, you can't wait to be in that meeting. You have to literally pitch a masterpiece. This is the biggest meeting of your life, dude. You have to go in there, bro, and pitch shit that makes sense, of course, right? I'm pretty sure Ring of Honor is going to be in that discussion. I'm pretty sure as well them being on Max.
Max has to be involved.
It has to be involved, too.
No.
And I hope this has been a rumor for like 2 years with Max. It has to be a thing, honestly, at this point. If you can't get a negotiation which you have some type of streaming on Max, forget about it.
Because even the NBA, they
stream on Max. Bleacher Report Live is on Max.
Yeah. Well, I think that Bleacher Report Live isn't that done now?
It still is an option on
They
Max.
still are, but I
it's
think
an option.
But right now they're doing this package, I guess, for Dynasty Double or Nothing, and I guess the next Forbidden Door on Triller TV, and I think also on
you
YouTube.
pay what, like $50 to get all of that?
I don't know how much it is, but I remember watching it through I watched it on Triller. Not realizing, but that's no here or there. The point is, though, it's an interesting time right now for them. Interesting time. But for Konosuke right now, again, who knows where he ends up? Because he did have like an independent run here in the U.S. while he was still in AEW. Because again, AEW, you're allowed to do that. You could explore the independents and wrestle on stuff. But let's see what happens. But again, I don't blame him for feeling this way. I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also in the news here. Where's he at here? Where is he at?
Who's he?
Oh, God damn it. Bryan Danielson is also in the news. American Dragon.
What Dragon do this time?
So there's word going around that he is going to need surgery.
Story of his life.
So Bryan posted a video. Again, the video's on the AEW's account under Twitter, right? Bryan Danielson will fight with all the strength that he had left on with Team AEW to take out the Elite, right? So you already know Bryan is going to be part of Anarchy in the Arena, right? Coming up at Double.
Yeah.
Yes. So according to Danielson, the injury was aggravated. So he's talking about his injury. He has an injury right now going on. and the injury was aggravated during the match against Will Ospreay at Dynasty. The moment occurred during the spot where he tried to hit his opponent with the Frankensteiner only to land on his head. He's been feeling the effects ever since. But this is what he had to say. I got shooting pains down my arm. I'm at home and I have to go get MRIs. I have a compression of the nerve of the nerve root at C6, C7, and C7 T1. I've got the shooting pain that's running down my arm and it won't go away, Danielson revealed. The doctor's telling me that pretty soon I'm going to have surgery. The only way that I can hold out is if I can keep the strength in my right hand. Right now, it's still there. I have a shooting pain, but I still got the strength. So I plan on staying at home, recovering, doing physical therapy. Here's another idea, bro. Don't wrestle at all. Don't take part of this match.
This sounds like a neck injury.
Nah, bro. It's just my thing is, bro. You know what I think it is too, bro? When you're Bryan, right? You came back, right? And that was commendable. It was great when he came back. But when you're doing that style that you're doing in AEW, of course it's gonna come back to haunt you. Who's really surprised here? I'm not shocked.
None of us are.
Bro, right now, Bryan Danielson is the fish with SpongeBob. He is the fish.
Come on, not my leg.
He's that. Remember the chocolate episode?
The
fish
chocolate episode.
Yeah, he's the fish from SpongeBob right now.
He can't do anything without breaking.
Yeah,
something.
right. Okay.
AEW medical team got to be the same guy that cleared OG. I don't know if he'll play.
Oh man. He couldn't even walk.
Did he score a point?
He scored 5.
He scored 5 points and he couldn't walk. That's commendable, bro.
He got lucky.
Okay, honestly, if you're the Knicks, bro, you give that man whatever he wants, bro.
Yes, he is gonna get whatever he wants.
You scored 5 points and you couldn't walk, bro.
He couldn't walk. He scored 5.
Fuck.
I'm trying my best not to.
Mike, just let it out, bro. It's okay. Just let it out. It's okay. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm not surprised. Listen, I love Bryan Danielson. I think Bryan Danielson is arguably one of the best wrestlers that America has to offer. Oh shit.
Happy New Year!
Damn dog. That's such a great. Oh my!
Not only Bryan, but for also Darby while we're at it, right?
Yeah, Darby.
Dude, Darby is a walking, breaking bone, bro. Like,
Darby.
what is? There's no way that neither of them should be on television.
They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be, but they are. But they are. The bottom line is that they are. But for Bryan, it's like, bro, this is what happens when you're doing that style that people in AEW are so loving with, like that whole strong, stiff style and shit. Like, bro, yeah, dude. No shit. Who's really shocked here? I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Bryan hasn't traveled to Colombia.
Oh, come on.
Oh, to get the stem cells?
Yeah.
He probably doesn't believe in that. It's not natural. Well, it is natural.
I'm sorry, bro. There's a lot of people on that roster that have done the procedure, both in the AEW and in the Fed, who've done the procedure.
Hey, bro, like, I don't know what to say.
I mean,
to be
I know.
honest
I get I think he's thinking about his health. It's just he wants to do more. Like he wants to do
whatever
more
happened to
goals.
I want to be there when my kid turns 10. What happened to that?
You know what it is, bro? You want to know what it is, Mike? Do you really want to know what it is? Do you seriously want to know what it is, bro?
I know what
Payday, payday. You want payday?
You
Okay.
think so?
Okay, well,
Bro, Tony Khan, bro,
figure it out when you can't feel the dollar bills.
Tony
How
Khan,
about
bro.
that?
Listen, Tony Khan has said, should anything ever happen to him? Wait a minute. He said if anything ever happens to him, Brian's in charge, right?
Right, and he's not gonna be here to be in
He ain't gonna be here, bro. The way this is
He
going,
won't be here.
Come on.
I would, again, is father time coming on? Is father time, bro? Doesn't give a fuck who you are.
You can't be wrestling. You can't be wrestling this type of style in your 40s. So
You can't. I mean, there's some who
this
do.
This is exactly why I don't
here's
see the appeal with Adam Cole.
No.
I don't want to see you wrestle this style.
No. Here's the thing. There's some who can, but factor in Brian's history with injuries, concussions. It's even worse, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Sometimes seeing him wrestle in AEW, yes, the Ospreay match was great. The Okada matches were great, right? The Omega match that me and Walter saw, right, was amazing for what it was worth. The Iron Man match with MJF, arguably, right, the greatest Iron Man match we have ever seen, right, in wrestling. As great as those stuff are, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes seeing him wrestle, my heart breaks a little bit. Like, damn, bro. Shouldn't have to be doing this shit anymore. Or tone it down.
Right.
May 22nd, Brian turns 43, bro. 2 days from now, he turns 43.
Well, guess what? You want to make it to 44? Chill out.
Come on, Mike. Don't say that.
Chill out. You need to cool it down right now, Mr. Danielson. If you ever in life do this again, you will pay the consequences and repercussions.
Yes.
You want to fight, you want to be in a dangerous match while you already have a neck injury?
That's fat, man.
You're not Kurt Angle.
Well, Kurt Angle was a special specimen, bro. Kurt Angle was perked
Exactly. You're not Kurt Angle, bro. There's no drug in the world that's going to keep you. There's no drug in the world that's going to keep you. Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
There's no drug in the world that's going to keep you alert right now. I mean, perks probably will. But honestly, bro, do you want to go that route? Do you want to be on drugs for the rest of your life? I know you like doing hyperbolic chambers. Do you want to do that for the rest of your life? Do you really want to do that?
Kurt Angle was half man, half machine. Yeah, he was.
And a quarter druggie, but it's okay.
It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, who really is who's checking here, right? But outside of that, listen, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. I know he's gonna wrestle at Double or Nothing this Sunday. So to give you guys a heads up, this Thursday there will not be a sad. There will not be something about Dynamite. Instead, on Thursday,
oh thank God,
I heard that. But however, on Thursday, instead of reviewing Dynamite, we're going to be previewing AEW Double or Nothing.
Damn it! All right,
Mike, did you forget? Mike, I hope you didn't forget, bro. This is 2 pay-per-view weekend, bro.
I still have to watch Dynamite just to see if something happens.
Bro, you got to remember, bro.
I thought you said your Impact Breakdown was gonna be the only show you were doing Thursday.
Well, I think that's gonna return once the NBA playoffs are done, once the final, because I think that's gonna be more of a demand than Impact right now. I'm not saying Impact isn't bad, but I think once the playoffs are done, we'll restore back to Impact Breakdown. So I'm not gonna tell CPZ, hey man, I know you want to watch the game, which is cool, but don't forget TNA, bro. I'm pretty sure right now it's important the games right now than it is, So I'm being fair with it. You know what I mean? That's fair, right?
Yeah.
What's that, Mike? You want to do Let's Talk NXT? That's what you want to do? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, no. What is this? Oh,
You see the face.
Oh, come on, man.
Sure, we can bring back Let's Talk NXT.
Maybe down the road. But what's it called? Walt, you still there, bro? I don't think he is, but yeah, man, that basically. But then I think on Friday we'll do previews for King and Queen of the Ring. Friday.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, considering that they're already going to be, I'm pretty sure this SmackDown's already been taped already, since they're already flying out to Saudi Arabia. Likely scenario here, we'll probably do it for around 8 p.m. or 9 o'clock. Would that be okay with everybody? Friday, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't got work Saturday, so I can be up as late as I want.
And then if you guys want to just do an ATP After Dark after, y'all can just take over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
sure.
that's looking like the plan. We'll keep you updated if anything does change. But I know tonight, Monday Night Raw, is Jey Uso versus Gunther. And also Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyria.
Let's go, Io.
And over on the SmackDown side, it's going to be Jade Cargill. Oh, my bad. No, it'll be Nia Jax versus Bianca. And Randy versus Tama Tonga.
Let's go,
Randy. The son of Bob Orton, the son of Haku going at it, bro. Holy shit, dude. Sign me up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
I think that's going to end in DQ, though.
You know what's crazy, though, bro? I know people are saying, oh, it's going to be Gunther and Randy in the final because Randy has a fucked up leg right now, right? He's working the whole fucked up leg angle, right? What if they have Jey Uso beat Gunther tonight? And you do, and Tama Tonga beats Randy Orton. And on Saturday is the return of Jimmy Uso to help Jay be on his corner. I'm just saying.
For storyline purposes, I'll do it.
SmackDown will be taped Friday in Saudi. What? They're doing SmackDown
They're gonna do a SmackDown in Saudi Arabia. Bum, bum, bum.
Man. That's crazy, bro. They're doing a SmackDown in Saudi Arabia.
Holy crap.
Like I said, bro, that Turkey shot, I don't want to butcher the dude's name here, but like I said, bro, like I said, bro, Turkey Al-Sheikh, bro, promoter of the year, bro, in my opinion. Next year, Wrestling Observer, bro. I know Chase said this, and I'm gonna credit Chase, but he's likely the real promoter of the year, bro. But hey, that's likely scenario. Who knows, right? That's probably scenario for the final. I don't think it will happen, but wouldn't be shocked if it does happen. But I do think it's going to be Gunther and Randy in the finals, in my opinion.
Yeah, you know, had a big guys in Saudi. Yeah, I think it's
You gonna think he's
Nikolai Volkov. Nikolai Volkov versus
versus
Bob Orton.
Nah, they're gonna think that's Mr. America versus Andre the Giant. I don't know, but that's gonna be it for us. Much love to all of you guys for tuning in. I know we had some technical issues. All right, no one's perfect. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We before we wrap up, we have a guest here, the one, the only, the notorious one, the first man to hold both the UFC lightweight and featherweight title both at the same time. The one, the only Conor McGregor. Good sir, how are you?
I'm doing great, Steven. Hey, did you see my kick earlier? Did you see my kick stream? I talk about everything that's going on in the UFC and all the bums that want to try to fight me. I talk about all of them, the Dustin Poiriers, the fucking the little Spaniard little bitch. Who's that? What's his name? He owns my old belt. The belt that I gave up. I didn't even want to defend that belt. I didn't even care about it. UFC top star. Yeah, fucking change that shit. I'm the cheese of this thing. The UFC cheese. The only reason why the cheddar's being made. Breaking records at the T-Mobile Arena, man. Mate, that is a fucking bullshit, Steve. You want me to come on here and still, you see that you had that little rat, that Oleksandr Usyk on the fucking thing. Was me on the thumbnail, man. I'm fighting next month, and I'm not even being featured. You're not even showcasing me. This is a fucking bullshit. You just were riding on the fact that I'm going to be in the fight game. And really, to be honest, Steve, y'all should be putting me on the fucking thumbnail. Every thumbnail of this little stupid show you're doing should be featuring the mock daddy. That's for fucking sure. Not that little rat. Look at that little rat. I'm just making a rat. That fucking rat Habib, he owes money. He owes money to the Russian government. I gave him 2 of the biggest paydays of his fucking life, and he still owes money to the fucking Russian government. What a fucking bum.
Wow, that was crazy. But Mr. McGregor, sir, first of all, my apologies.
I'm fucking apologize, Steven. I ain't to come on this shit. Still haven't got my paycheck. I've been waiting for the paycheck for the last 3 fucking years. You're like Dustin Poirier on the fucking what's his little Good Fight Foundation bullshit. Still waiting on that fucking check. There was no fucking check that I got from that man. There's no fucking check from you either, Steven. I'm looking to collect my check. I am looking to collect it, man, and I've been waiting for it, man. Where's my fucking check at?
Well, Mr. McGregor, sir, still in the mail. It's still processing, I guess. But
I'm still processing my ass, man. You probably ate it. You big fat lord. You are eating all the cheese that I fucking create for you.
Well, I don't know what you said there, but outside of that, Mr. McGregor, how's training going? I know you got a big fight coming up.
Oh, the training is on fucking point, Steven. I'm in razor sharp precision. Timing is on point. I have already knocked out 4 sparring partners since this training session. 4 men have fallen to the left hand. The same left hand that's going to knock out Michael Chandler. I'm not a betting man, but I'm telling you right now, bet on Mac Daddy to knock out Michael Chandler. Just do that. Just bet on me.
I'll take that into consideration. You're
not taking anything into consideration, mate. All you gotta do is put $100 fucking on me knocking out that little elf.
There you go. You said it. Knock out the. Oh, look at that right now. Ooh, right now you're at a minus 115.
It should be minus 500. I don't understand how he's even close to me, mate. Like
Michael Chandler's at minus 105.
He's going to be at plus 300, mate. I'm really going to destroy this guy. The timing, the precision, everything about it. I'm tired of hearing from you, Steve. Hey, Michael, what do you got to say, mate? I'm so tired of hearing you, Steve, and mumble and bumble around me. Oh, I just want to know, what do you got to say on my Big Mike?
What about your fight? I mean,
just in general, mate. I just want to know what you got to say in general. Hey, I see you brought Pat Mahomes. Goats recognize goats, So you brought him on the show. Hey, you say he team WWE. And now what about UFC, mate? What about TKO or a whole brand?
Yeah, I mean it's a great brand. You're a great brand, and I hope everything is, I guess, going well with you, and hopefully you get into some crazy shit later next month.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. There's gonna be some crazy shit going on. You see, I had to have the 4-jar stunt, and I had to waste a good bottle of it because I'm so serious about this training. I'm so serious about this comeback. And when I win, Steven, I don't know. Who's next for me? When I thought I knock out Michael Chandler, I just feel like I gotta get that rap bastard out of retirement. I feel like me and Habib need to fight for the real lightweight championship. No one gives a fuck about his little clone, that little rat clone Islam, and Dustin Poirier. That feels more like an interim or fake lightweight title. I feel like after I defeat Michael Chandler, I think like Khabib Nurmagomedov bitch off needs to wake the fuck up and come and fight me again and fight me at my best. I've seen got a little pudgy there, mate. You've been enjoying a little bit more donuts than usual. But you know what? I'll be a fan, man. I'll find you on 185.
Yeah. Outside of that, I look forward to seeing, some new move sets from you, Mr. McGregor, sir. Can't wait, man. It's gonna be a good fight. I can't wait.
It'll be June 29th, Saturday, June 29th, live from the T-Mobile Arena, McGregor versus Chandler, the return of the Mock Daddy. It's going to be one of the greatest cards, greatest fights you'll ever see. I'm knocking out this little rat in the first 2 rounds. It's going to be a great time. I cannot wait. I know that you got to watch your TKO Raw. I know you got to go watch your little show, Triple H's show. Shout out to Triple H, dawn of the sport. Not like that other little bitch in wrestling, Tony Khan. Tony Khan, you don't know shit about wrestling, man. Oh, that guy don't know shit about wrestling. I try to watch. I won't watch the what we call show, the A&W show. I try to watch it, and I just couldn't get into it, man. I'm like so many guys just doing the same shit. I'm like, where's the diversity? Where's the story? Where's the action? I don't see any stories being told there, and everything, man. Like, I just couldn't get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch Raw and I just see all the drama. I'm very rooting for main event Jay Uso. He kind of reminds me of myself with the little yeet thing and everything. So I'm rooting for him, mate. I don't fuck this Gunther. So boring, just going out there slapping. Reminds me of a beep, just doing the same shit over and over again.
Well, Mr. McGregor, sir, some would say, you win this fight. Some would say, potentially, you're looking to get into the boxing world again, probably fight Manny Pacquiao.
Okay. We can't talk about that right now, mate. Still in the contract of the UFC. I can't make that contract now, mate. You're trying to get me in trouble, aren't you? No, you're trying to get me in trouble. You're like Ariel. You're always trying to dig stuff that doesn't need to be digged, Steve. Sometimes you can start digging the hole. You can just leave the hole where it's at.
Oh, Mr. McGregor, my apologies, sir. My apologies for some would say jumping the gun here on some stuff that could potentially happen that we don't know.
Listen, I'm still in the contract with the UFC. This is my second to last fight. I think that's common knowledge, and then I got one more fight, and then afterwards we'll see what's next. A lot of people don't understand. I control whatever book happens. I control it. Look, there's certain fights I would love to take, but the UFC won't even. Let's be real. It's not like that little juice bread, that little dog from Miami. He gets whatever he wants because no one gives a fuck about him, and he's fighting my sloppy seconds. He always takes my sloppy seconds. That little fuckhead. He always takes my sloppy seconds, and look, they don't care. Yeah, go ahead and fight my sloppy seconds. Go fight Nate Diaz, and that's another fight. I feel like after I beat Michael Chandler, before I decide to go fight that rap bastard, if the rap bastard don't want to come back, maybe I finally finish the trilogy with Nate. Nate and I, we have one more good scrap. We sell out a bunch of pay-per-views, and we decide who is the better man between both of us. And then afterwards, I see what's next. I go ahead, maybe I box a couple of fights, come back and win the world title. Who knows, Steve? That's the beauty of it. I get to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, maybe that 170 title coming.
I don't know. That's a decision merchant's title. If I'm going for the belt that is for finishers. The people who want to finish a fight, that want to showcase their skills
Alex Pereira.
That would be such a mismatch, Steve. He wouldn't even be able to handle my left hand. If I couldn't imagine his right hook against my left hand, it would almost be a massacre how much I'd take him just because he's so big. He would take the shot and it would perforate his body. It might even ruin his career. He'll see it. But no, the belts in my weight class, like the little Spaniard, and then no one cares about him. He's kind of a bum. The lightweight championship, like I said earlier, it's just a clone. Yeah, that's all he is. He's from the fucking lab that these Dagestani fucks come from. And then the welterweight title is just a decision merchant title. I mean, the guy was facing Colby on 1 foot, mate. Colby said some mean things about him, man. Leon, he said that Leon's dad was in hell and said the 7th layer or some bullshit like that. Hey, if you say that about my dad, mate, you are going to fucking hell. I am taking you to fucking hell myself. I am dragging you down there. But he just bumped on another decision, fought safe against a fucking grappler. Who fucking fight safe against a fucking grappler, mate?
I don't know, man. Tina Couponer asks, will Connor ever think about going to WWE after UFC career?
Well, I own the fucking TKO. I own that shit, mate. If I want to go to WWE, I'll go to WWE. Yeah, look, it's all about the chatter and all about the right opponent. Like, look, if I had an opponent, I would have to face Roman Reigns. I couldn't face anyone else. There's no one else in that company that's worth a damn. This guy calls himself God Mode. You don't know what a God Mode is, mate. You don't even know what talking to God. I just had lunch with Jesus last week. Me and Jesus, we just had lunch and we were praying and everything. And then afterwards, I went to talk to Moses. And then after talking to Moses, I went to Ra. I went to the Egyptian god Ra himself. And I freaking said, what's up to him? And, me and Muhammad, we are fucking cool me and Muhammad. He says, Assalamu all the fucking time, mate. So when it comes down to it, this guy, Roman Reigns, he's no god. He's a peasant to the fucking gods. He will bow down to me. What's his gimmick? He says, oh, suck my dick or something. What's his gimmick, Steve? What does he say? He says, acknowledge something. I don't know what he says, but the one thing he will acknowledge is the Mac Daddy in the left hand. So, and he also try to talk shit about me, mate. I own this guy, and this motherfucker was trying to say he's like half the size. I'm like his leg or something. No, but bitch, his leg will get the head kick and knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, Mr. McGregor, sir. I hear you, man.
I mean, who else is in that company, mate? I don't know. The little neck tattoo freak. I don't know. He don't really interest me. And then they have a lesser version of the Undertaker holding the other belt right now. Those nice looking belts, like definitely have it. I mean, you have the other Paul brother, the little YouTuber holding a belt for the U.S. and the Intercontinental Champion looks like a hobo. I don't know this guy. And I said, what the fuck is this? This guy on the street, mate. Did they just tell him, oh, yeah, you can have a belt, a participation trophy at this point, mate? You guys interest me, Steve. It's all about interest. And the one man that has interest is Roman Reigns. I don't care if he's a champion or not. He has to pay for what he said to me about me a long time ago, mate. I know. I get out of your WWE Raw on and whatever. But when did you get the Mac Daddy ever? This is a rare occasion when the Mac Daddy actually shows up, mate.
Oh, it is. Absolutely, man. Mr. McGregor, I want to thank you for the time. I know you have a busy schedule. I know you got stuff to prepare for. You got a big fight coming up, and we'll be here to celebrate the victory when it happens. I know Chase actually going to be in Vegas for the event.
Yeah, man, he showed me his seats. What a loyal fucking fan. He's sitting in the fucking nosebleeds, letting me watch Michael Chandler nosebleed. I appreciate that. He asked me if he could get a typical upgrade. I don't know. Look, I can't even get an upgrade for my fucking grandpa, mate. My left nook couldn't even get an upgrade for this seat. So Chase, I'm sorry you're stuck in the nosebleeds, but thank you so much for the cheese, you little bitch.
Oh, well, Chase, we tried. But Mr. McGregor, thank you for the time, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And
you're kicking me off already, mate.
Well, about that time. But if you have anything else you want to talk about,
whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just plug myself. I got stout, the best Irish drink you can have on the market, and of course, proper number 12. Proper Irish whiskey made by Proper Irish Man. We got the original. We got the Apple Crisp. That is what you're gonna do. And UFC 203, June 29th, 303, whatever. It doesn't matter who Steven, whatever number I say it is, it's fucking that number. The UFC 303 International Fight Week. I'm just going to induct myself in the Hall of Fame at that point. As a comeback of the century, I'm going to knock out Michael Chandler. Fuck you, Heel Steven. Thank you for the invite. I'm fucking out of here, mate. Mac Daddy rules. And remember that 4 people dying making my pocket watch, mate. And another person's going to die to my left hand on June 29th.
Well, thank you, Mr. McGregor, sir. Man, Walter missed out, bro. Walter missed out on Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
man.
He did.
He missed out, man. He really missed out. But yeah, guys, much love to all of you guys for tuning in. Again, you guys are awesome. I know there were technical issues at the beginning of the stream here. We're going to work on that, get better on it. But again, in case you guys don't know, we will be doing a preview for Double or Nothing on Thursday instead of Sad, and then the preview for King and Queen of the Ring the Friday, sometime around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Just give you guys a heads up, all that stuff, all right? In case you missed it, all right? But again, much love to all you guys as always. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network over on X at AT Point Network. As well, guys, check out our secondary channel, ATP Clips. We'll be uploading clips from all the outlandish shit that we have said here on Around the Point Network over the years. With WrestleMania coming around the corner real soon, we here before you know it. Myself and Chase did a WrestleMania tips and guide stream a couple of days ago here on the channel. It's actually pinned on the channel itself, so when you tune in, there's the video that you see on the channel itself, where Chase basically broke down tips and advice for those of you that want to go to Las Vegas next year for WrestleMania. If you're on the fence about it, on Saturday, myself, Romeo, and Chase were live for the debut of Saturday Night Thunder. We did a watch along to AEW Collision, Rampage, and of course, the Dallas Mavericks and Oklahoma City Thunder, where the Mavericks picked up the W. All right, so that will happen not every single Saturday, but once in a while we'll do ATP Thunder here on the channel. All right, but you guys can follow me on X at Heel Steven, Big Mike. Let them know where can the fine folks check you out.
You can check me out on X at Detroit Gamer 313.
There you go. Brandon Brown, no Raw watch along. Maybe soon, but not right now. But there will be a Raw rundown. There will be a Raw rundown tomorrow. So be ready for that one. All right. Follow Walter on X at Hey I'm Walter. Follow him there. All right. And that's gonna be it for us, guys. For myself, for Big Mike, for Walter, for Conor McGregor. This has been Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network. Good night, everybody.
Listen. Fuck off. Get out. Happy New Year!
Congratulations.
You've been worked. No Millie, no Millie.